What is up, everybody? And carry that folks again.
How?
It's a
Wow! Holy shit! Can you do that? Okay.
It's the power.
Wow. Holy moly! Okay.
What is up, Chantal? What is up, Rob? How you guys doing? We are back again. Paranormal live tonight. We are doing Halloween special.
Ooh,
not the
love Halloween.
special. This is the first special. We got the second special next week.
Part one.
enjoying the houses.
Yes, next week's going to be a little bit messed up, but you know.
I won't go that far.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I would. It's gonna be freaking.
Anyway.
It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane. It's if you miss it, that's your fault.
Yeah, next week you've got to definitely tune in because it's going to be freaking off the charts.
But now things
Snooze, you
levitating.
That's right. If you snooze, you lose. That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, so every week we dedicate the show. This week is dedicated to my mother because it is her birthday today.
Happy
She is
birthday.
Happy birthday, Janine.
63.
Happy birthday, Janine.
I'm not very good with ages and names and stuff. I forget.
She's
So
like 64.
yeah. No, that's my dad. No,
She's
he's-
21, right?
Yeah, she's 21.
Oh,
She's always
21.
21. Bless her.
That's a bit wrong,
So yeah,
Mark.
happy birthday, Mum. I know you probably won't go see this, but anyway, hope you had a good day. But yes, how have you guys been anyway? Before we get into the show.
Kerry.
Okay, thank you. Yes. How are you?
Wonderful.
Fabulous.
That's
And it, right,
thrilling dialogue. we get all our stuff out of the way in the green room before the show.
we are obviously missing Marty. He's going to be a bit late to the show because he is picking up the kids, so he's fired again.
Mm-hmm.
I still have hair. It's still all there.
Yeah, she hasn't got crew cut just yet.
Well, no, I've had that bit shaved.
Yeah.
And I really
That
like
does
it.
look good. I do too. I think it's awesome. I definitely do.
Anyway,
I'm shaving to this side now.
I think I'd have a freaking heart murmur if you did.
Let's do it all. Let's just do a Sinead O'Connor.
Oh no!
Oh,
See, yeah, me and you can be twins, Amy. You, me, and Marty.
Even with the beard.
Yeah. Oh, gee.
Chopping it all off.
Shoo.
Stick my hair on my chin.
Amy does it to herself, so.
I think that should be your Halloween costume. You should just go as like me and shave your head and put your hair on your chin.
Oh
That would
God.
be phenomenal.
That'd be quite funny, actually.
I might beat you on length.
Yeah, you definitely would. Most people, including women, do. Sadly enough. Oh,
Oh,
I made myself sad.
Oh my
But yeah, so Marty's going to be a bit late.
He's fired.
Nick
Oh, yeah.
won't be with us tonight. He's a bit under the weather. So, guys, send Nick a message.
Tell him you love him.
Yeah, we
Love
love
you,
you,
Nick.
Nick. Hope you're getting a lot. I hope you're okay and you'll be on next week. But yeah, we love you, brother. So this week I thought we'd talk about like Halloween, and it's like because everyone's like, oh, it's Halloween, but nobody really like talks about what it is, what its past was, or do you know what I mean? Like the traditions and stuff. It always seems to be just like, oh, stick a pumpkin in front of your house, and yeah, it's Halloween.
Did it start actually on the 31st of October? Has it always been the 31st of October?
Good question. See, we work well.
That was a good segue. Very nice, Amy. Very nice.
But then, what do you guys know much about Halloween, or you just like?
Come on, Adam. Halloween.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure it's a
your-
Celtic holiday, Celtic pagan, which was, I believe, started, and most people pronounce it Samhain, which is incorrect. It's actually pronounced Samhain, is how you pronounce it, even though it is written
Yeah.
Samhain. It is actually pronounced Samhain, which probably goes into the Gaelic pronunciation. Although in Ireland they don't call it Gaelic anymore, it's just speaking Irish, so it's kind of an all-encompassing term now. And yeah, I believe that's pretty much 20 minutes of dialogue right there. I just saved you. So,
Yeah,
Pretty much, you've literally.
which yeah,
read that.
Isn't Gaelic a Scottish? Does it not go into Scottish accent as well?
that I'm not sure. I know it is
I'm sure it
specifically
is.
Irish. It could be. They're very similar dialects. I'm just not that familiar with Scottish anything really. Irish, on the other hand, we can talk.
That's where the hallow means. I'll get on top anyway. But yeah, the ween part of Halloween is Scottish. That was added on. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the Samhain. How do you say it again?
Samhain.
Samhain.
Trying to read it and say that is really hard because it is.
I know, that's why you just don't even look at the word. Just say Samhain.
Yeah. Samhain.
It's much easier.
Yeah, it is a pagan festival. That it was traditionally used to mark the end of like the summer, the harvest season, and the beginning of what they call the darker half of the year. Hence why they say like it's the
All Hallows Eve? No. What you're trying to say?
Anyway, it's.
I can't help you there.
No.
Give me some more.
So there's not people like
it was a noble effort, Amy.
like studying because they ain't got a freaking chance of us.
Blood moon.
Yeah, so it starts on the evening of the 31st and ends on the evening of the 1st of November. So it is actually that whole 24 hours, I suppose you call it. And it's halfway between the autumn equinox and the winter solstice. That was the whole idea of it. Is one of the 4 quarter days associated with the Gaelic seasonal festivals, along with. This is why I need you, Hefty, man, because I cannot say that shit.
I think everybody needs a little bit of Hefty.
Yeah.
Wasn't it supposed to scare like demons away? But,
yes.
But now it's actually for you to just be a hooker. And just
a what? Sorry, Amy.
So
did I just hear that right?
And now you can
so we've just turned Halloween into a hooker festival.
I missed out all these
To
years.
be fair, it's been that way for a while. If you're a female and you're dressing up as a costume like after 1970, you're gonna be a slutty something, or a hot nurse, or like some hot dead chick thing, or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, I always look like something dead.
That's true. Yeah,
it's a night for you to
Nothing
be a hooker.
sexy.
Well, the kids. That's why, like the kids, they all dress up as skeletons and shit, and then they
change.
They don't know that when mum and dad go to bed, they're dressed as some slutty vampire and something else. And
yeah, oh yeah.
I've missed out all these years.
Yeah. Dave's got a surprise when he comes up.
Yeah, Dave.
Oh yeah, Dave's Dave's there.
Dave.
Oh, she's already got it.
Oh, is it?
Oh, he's there. Yeah, he's there.
Slutty vampire.
I'm Nick's backup. Apparently, I'm Heftipedia.
Yes.
Apparently.
Thank God.
I did it, Mom. I'm good at stuff. Ain't you proud?
Dave's comment.
You're so kinky,
Good on you,
David.
Wow, this sounds like a show for my channel.
I just hope your daughter isn't watching this show.
We'll put it on my
no,
Lonely
she's
Fans
away.
page.
Can I hide that now, Tom?
What? I can't get rid of people keep calling. Hang on.
Oh, look.
Yeah, that is very true, Chantal. So yeah, it's the night that it's supposed to be the veil is the thinnest in that night.
I heard that.
So that the spirits and demons can come forward. So, and it also has Neolithic passage tombs in Ireland, which aligned with the sunrise at the time of Samhain.
Yep.
There we go.
They got it. You got it.
And it's first mentioned in the earliest Irish literature from the 9th century, and is associated with many important events in Irish mythology. So this was like quite a popular, like,
it was a big deal.
Festival. Yeah,
it was a big deal.
It was massive. So yeah, that's why you have the bonfires as well. So we have bonfire night now on the 5th because of
can't handle too much excitement on one night.
Yeah, we have to separate the bridge.
The British have to like space it out. So you have to dilute your fun a little bit. You have to water it down a little bit.
The thing is, though, health and safety. Come on, guys. Health and safety.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm with Dave on this one. Dave, hit me up. We'll talk.
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
Oh shit!
I don't know what to say.
I would say yes. First of all,
Yes.
and hello, Tuna.
Yeah.
Nice to see you swimming.
Join us, Tuna. It was good to see you again. We missed you like the other weeks.
What are you dressing up as Tuna? A zombie?
Yeah, Tuna. What is Tuna going to be for the human
A
Halloween?
dead tuna.
A dead tuna.
A dead tuna, or it could be Charlie Tuna.
A mummy tuna.
You know what? Tuna should dress up as a human.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever suspect it.
No.
He'd be like, "Hello, fellow human." And you're like,
I suppose it's what they fear the most because we eat them all.
Feel like Little Mermaid.
That's right. That's right. Oh, mermaid.
Don't give Dave any more ideas.
Yes, steady.
Ooh, what about Harley Quinn, Dave?
All right, Hefty. Stop
Right?
giving me
I'm
ideas.
trying to help Dave.
Yeah, I suppose you've got the blonde hair.
You said you were going to dye your hair, so a bit of blue, a bit of red.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Got your dreadlocks.
Do you know what? I don't know if I can say this, and I better not.
Dave, you're welcome.
Oh yeah, you're so welcome, Dave. So
I don't even know where I'm going now. Holy shit.
So there have been now we were talking about Halloween costumes, and there have been a lot over the years. I mean, I know a lot of the ones you think of typically are the ghoulies, ghosts, and skeletons and stuff like that. But I bet they had some pretty cool ones back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah. So I've got quite a few here. Now, some of these, like, if you've got kids watching, I'd suggest they don't watch because they're quite horrific, some of these. Like, if somebody knocked on my door dressed as this, I'd probably call the police.
Close it.
Like, it's quite extreme.
Really?
Or, give them money or something. Like, yeah, here you go.
Please leave my house.
Yes.
So I'll bring up some of these to see what you think of these. Like,
Okay.
they're freaking nuts. This is quite tame.
Someone's got an elephant face in the back there.
Is that guy in front doing blackface? You can't do that.
Yeah, I want to know what this is. Like,
That's what I thought, and I didn't want to say it.
Unless it's like red and you can't tell because it's a black and white photo. Let me tell you something. The one all the far away on the right is nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
It's me and Hefty as a kid in the 80s.
Oh, that was me in the 80s.
I don't know what's with the mustache bit though. I don't get this.
That was me. Yes, that was me.
Yeah.
I'm the fat one on the end.
Oh, no
Eating all the
way.
sweets.
Oh, no,
my
I
God.
thought it was one on the front on the right.
The one because the beard. I can. Wow, yeah, I didn't think of that. It's a chick magnet. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good.
So yeah, that's that one. I'll bring up.
They look like adults, though, didn't they? They didn't like.
They are. Yeah. This is sorry. I got.
Oh no, I was gonna say is I think back in the day, like they were adults. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It was
life
quite common for
expectancy
adults.
wasn't that great, was it?
They're definitely doing blackface.
Don't
Yeah,
I've got the giggles.
This is This is So there you go.
What is book ending this? Those are horrible looking.
Look at their eyes, man. Look
What
at it.
is that? Oh, that is definitely somebody going as a fat black cop, and that is not cool. Unless it's actually a black guy, in which case that's absolutely fine.
I think he's like forgotten what Halloween is.
Wow. Yeah, if
Day job.
that's just a guy going to work.
Yeah.
He's like, and that's his family. Like we're weird.
That's the photo.
Good God, yeah, that is terrible.
That is crazy.
Horrific.
Like
God.
these were all early 1900s. All these.
I was gonna ask if you had a time period on these early 1900s.
There's some that are a lot older. But like when you said about that, the adults doing it, they did because like it was common for them to do it to like ward off the evil spirits.
Well, you basically,
quite a common thing.
You're confusing them.
Yeah, you're supposed to make yourself look like one of them, so they don't.
One of the dead. Yeah.
What's that? And Matt said in the comments that some guy also wrapped himself up as a present and was God gifted.
Yeah, it's the same guy that did that chick magnet thing. Same guy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh God,
That's a good point. Pictures from there are creepy, even without the Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
that for some reason they were very.
Yeah.
And don't you think they're very morbid pictures? There was never anything like.
Oh, they were dead,
or
weren't
anything.
they,
It
in
was just
them?
like all very like formal and morbid, wasn't it?
Happy bunch.
Well, that was probably back in the day too, when it still took a while to
Tom.
make a photograph. Like you'd have to sit in one position for like an hour, I think, at one point or something. No. It was like, well, no, but I mean, like back in the day, I know, especially back in like the Old West photos you see, or you know the 1800s and like a lot of old pictures. You would see just the reason people are stoic and in the same position is because you had to stay in that position for, like I said, I think somewhere up to an hour to get that image onto whatever paper you were taking. So I don't know if that carried over into the early 1900s or what have you, whenever that takes place. But I mean, I'm assuming they didn't have Kodak back then. Or, you know,
they had the old fashioned.
Or was it
yeah, with the flash bulbs and like the big thing with like the accordion on it, the cape that goes over the person, and
you basically you
when
you lift the cape up, it exposes the paper.
Yeah, to the light. Yeah.
Close it back up again. Then you've got to put it all through the different liquids. I had to do it at
hard work, isn't
at
it?
school when I was doing photography and that. And I did all the different old-fashioned ways of doing it.
Yeah,
it's actually a neat way of doing it, but it's complex.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to my man, Mr. Rick, Old AF Reviewers.
Hey, Old AF, Rick, he's a good guy.
As I always say, guys, check him out. He's freaking insane, but he's hilarious. And he's got some wicked stuff coming up. I don't think I can tell you guys, but I know he's got some crazy cool stuff coming up over this next year. Yeah.
What's he doing? Pulling his brains out his nose?
No, this isn't the thing about the donkey and the chambermaid, is it? Because was I not supposed to talk about that? I'm sorry, Rick.
Rick Nick is a bit unwell tonight, so send him some love, man. He won't be joining us tonight, but Marty should be on. If he's not on in 10 minutes, he's definitely fired.
Oh yeah.
He's taking the mitt now.
Yeah.
Split his fee.
Yeah.
Again, he gets paid for this.
I know. We're having it this week.
I'm paying the guy. He didn't even tip up.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So
nobody asks where Marty is.
Don't read Dave's.
Crack Sparrow. Now we gotta hear this.
Kerry.
Come on.
It's not sexual, but you know those dreads that I put in my hair?
Yeah.
Well, we saw on TikTok this bloke. Oh God, it's naughty. You shouldn't laugh, but he's on crack and he's like the village crackhead, and he looked. Yeah,
village is that a job? I'm the village crackhead.
In England,
he looks like Jack Sparrow, but on crack, and Dave calls me Crack Sparrow when I put my dress on.
Okay, that is really funny.
That is pretty cool, actually.
I'm
definitely going to call it that.
TikTok Crack Sparrow, then you know who we're talking about.
No, I'm trying to stay away from TikTok. I've only been on it once since you guys forced me to download it.
Have you seen the ones though? The people that take that drug, you know, it turns you into like a zombie, and you're just like zombified. You don't move.
What?
Have you seen them ones?
Crack.
No, is it? Are you talking about like bath salts or heroin?
I don't know what it is.
Like
it's not crack. Crackle. It's like, hey man, how you doing, man? You got $5, bro?
Is it actually bath salts?
No, I don't know. What it is.
No. There are bath salts. It was a thing. It's a drug. It's not like something you go in and buy at like Bed Bath and Beyond. It's not like a bath salt like that. It's like
Rick knows what I mean.
It's a dirty drug. Spice. Yeah, spice is dirty. That's a gross.
You do the needle and that.
Yeah. So but anyway, these guys they've been taking these drugs like zombified you. You don't move. Like you just stood in the middle of the street, like not moving.
Yeah. It's just
these guys go up to them, taking a piss and scaring them. But when you scare them, they're like, and then they're frozen again. They don't. Oh, it's funny. But anyway,
we're going to hell, Tom.
Yeah, definitely going to hell, especially after some of those videos that Marty shared us. Anyway,
so glad I have not watched any of those.
You don't want to.
I kind of do now. Oh my God, we're gonna kill that
level. This is
That's our queen in the back there.
Is that Slipknot's new lineup?
Shit, man.
That's the Queen.
That's the queen.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
That's
just
her day
like-
job.
Well, it kind of looks like Prince Charles next to her, right?
Yeah.
The big ears and shit. Can I say that? Oh, I'm American. I can do that.
You
Okay.
say what you want. We say it as well.
Okay.
Oh, no, we
Where
can't
they-
say that.
Well,
Where
yeah, if
are
I
they getting
disappear, it's because the government's just arrested me for abusing the Queen.
Oh, it's okay. I had nothing to add to that. It was just,
It's spice zombies you. Oh, right, yeah. Rick was saying it's this thing called spice that zombifies you. I think it's like a British drug or something. It's friggin' insane.
Oh, God.
yeah, that's what I was saying too. It looked like Slipknot's new lineup or Mushroom Head or something.
That would look like it had a condom on. Condom on it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got it.
It looks like
Wait, I gotta see this.
that guy.
Which,
This one.
This one.
That one. It looks like it's got a condom on it.
He just painted again. Me. I stuck my way into another Halloween photo. Let's see. Let's play a game. See if you can spot me in every one of these pictures.
I love this kid in the middle here. Like, looks so worried. Like,
He's like,
I-
yeah. She's like, I was.
I'm the only child.
I found Marty.
Yeah.
Where?
That's Marty.
Yeah.
That's Marty. The kid in the front is like, I was just trying to sell magazine subscriptions, and these guys came out of a house. I don't know what's going on.
The Queen's basically going.
No, it's the guy. It's the one that's dressed as a
Probing
fox
time.
behind. This one behind.
Yeah, the fox's hand is in him. Yeah, that's ugh. Yikes.
Anyway, yeah.
We
So
just
now
Oh,
we've got
God.
we
nightmares.
just turned that show into just. Yeah.
This is
Halloween. Yeah, but it's Halloween. That's what it's all about. It's all about fun, and it's all about being stupid and getting scared and spookiness, and forget all that historical garbage. How about the commercial success it is today?
Oh, my God.
This one's older than 19th century.
Yeah, that one's definitely older because that's got that sepia tone to it.
Why is there
I
got
actually
such
their
big
costumes better
faces?
than the little ones.
Yeah, these are actually some pretty decent costumes compared to nowadays.
Oh yeah. Well,
You
they had
pay
to make
10
them,
quid
didn't
for some
they?
shitty plastic masks now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And they're not even great masks.
No.
Trick or Treat Studios had some pretty awesome masks, but on the whole,
I'll before I show you some more pictures, I was going to say, so yeah, because I was talking about the Ween thing where it's Scottish.
Scottish.
see, my accent isn't too far off sometimes, is it? Ah,
So Halloween is a contraction of All Hallows Evening. That's the official name. It's All Hallows Evening, and they contract it to Halloween.
yeah. Wasn't there an apostrophe in the word at some point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and All Hallows Eve as well, or
Yeah.
All Saints Eve it was called.
Yeah.
It's a Western Christian feast of All Hallows Day. It begins the observance of All Hallow Tide, the time in the liturgical year.
Isn't it Christians that don't celebrate?
Basically dedicated to remembering the dead.
It's not Christians. It's
So, a lot-
Jehovah's don't celebrate Halloween.
Yeah, they don't do Halloween or Christmas or anything, do they?
No.
But if Christians are like, they'll go out and put candles on graves. It's like a night to remember the dead. Like it's almost like Mexico's Day of the Dead sort of thing. It's like remembrance for the people that passed and stuff like that. And
also for kids to get sweeties.
Oh yeah. You got to get those sweets.
again, that's like
I remember getting a toothbrush.
that's
all
the
time.
commercialization.
That
of
was
it.
the worst. You get a toothbrush, you're like, I'm not even gonna freaking use this.
What is that?
So there's places we would go. People would give us like pennies and like nickels, and I'm like, you're dumping out your candy and like,
Yeah.
and even as a kid, I'm like, it's a nickel or a penny.
You just get rid of this, get rid of their change, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just like, oh, I didn't buy candy. Here's my coin purse. Enjoy, stupids. Oh my god.
Do you know the pumpkin was originally a turnip? It's supposed to be a turnip.
Oh,
But we turned it into a pumpkin because it's easier to carve and it's bigger. Because we're
That
lazy.
makes sense. Yeah, I was just gonna say because we're lazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that checks out.
It was actually originally a turnip. So
Yeah, it was a turnip. Yeah.
So the original story where the jack-o'-lantern came from, it said this is just a little bit here. What it said. This is the story of the jack-o'-lantern. It says, en route home after a night's drinking, Jack, who's his name, encounters the devil and tricks him into climbing a tree. Jack then etches the sign of the cross into the bark, trapping the devil in the tree. Jack strikes a bargain with Satan to never claim his soul. So after a life of sin, drink, and mendacity, I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Sounds awesome so far, though.
Jack is then refused entry into heaven, and also the devil refused him entry into hell because obviously he said he will never take his soul.
Isn't mendacity supposed to be like causing like havoc?
I suppose so, yeah. Then the devil, he throws a hot coal at Jack, who then, as it was a cold night, he catches the coal and puts it into a hollowed out turnip to stop it going out. Since which time Jack and his lantern have been roaming looking for a place to rest. That's why we have the jack-o'-lanterns.
Mendacity, I just looked it up. It means untruthfulness.
I wasn't too far off.
That's like every day.
Was that the impressed noise? I liked that.
My mum
Tuna says the
says
pumpkin was originally a squid.
my mum says
The pumpkin.
it is still a night which celebrate their loved ones that have passed before them.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of do that every day. I kind of like give love and put it out there. I talk to people I've lost, like when I'm driving to work and stuff like that. I let them know I'm thinking about them. I don't need just one day for that. If you have them in your heart, any day, you know?
This is it. This is it. And I don't think it has to be just one night, is it? It should be all the time.
It should be. It's like Christmas. You should keep Christmas in your heart all year round. Why not Halloween too? Tom, I just sent you my... Christmas is pretty cool. I like Christmas. Halloween I like much better. Tom, I just sent you one of my favorite Halloween costumes I ever did in the group chat.
That's freaking awesome. Yeah.
I did that to myself, actually. It took about 3 hours before work one day. And this picture was taken at work. It was, and I had to do it all in front of a mirror by myself.
Wow, that is pretty cool.
No, I actually, it consists of toilet paper, liquid latex, and grease paint, like red, and that's it, and some fake blood.
Oh, that must have been so itchy on your face.
It was not. It was more crusty, believe it or not, than anything. And I actually, one of the best compliments was I had a doctor come in that day because I was taken outside of my old job, and I had a doctor come in. He's like, he's like, who did your makeup? Are they in the medical field? And I was like, no, I did it. And I'm like, I'm an idiot. He's like, that's scary accurate. And I'm like, thank you. So I had a doctor. Then I had an old guy come in, and he went to the woman who was the cashier at the time, a wonderful lady by the name of Shawnee. And he asked, she was like, what happened to that guy? And she's like, nothing. He did that to himself. And he goes, I was in, the war. He's like, and I pulled bodies out of wreckages that looked like that. And again, that got back to me, and I was like, nailed it. But again, that's just the cheap ass costume winning over, again, like had the toilet paper. I think I spent like $12 on the latex, and like I had the paper. Oh, wear blackout contacts too. That's right. But I got those from somebody. But that is me. Yes, that was me about 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Yeah. Well, I was much thinner and had hair. So I wasn't always this beautiful.
That is freaking awesome, man.
Thank you.
Look better
That's cool, man.
I look better. Oh, bless you. Thank you.
It does suit you. I couldn't imagine you with hair now. It wouldn't suit you.
And I look stupid. Yeah, I look like a wiener with a weird like merkin on top instead of like where it should be. If you don't know what a merkin is, look it up.
In obviously South Africa, she says that if you went door to door, you get mugged, then a bullet in the head most likely before you got to a neighbour's door. An unaccompanied kid would get taken for trafficking. I wish I was joking. Yeah, no, that's scary. I just read that and I was like, yeah, I guess you really can't do that. Benjamin!
Oh, Ben!
Hey, it's Brian Laundrie's body double, everybody. What?
Um,
I missed that one.
Yeah. Oh, man.
The guy, Gabby
Petito?
Yeah, the boyfriend.
Yeah, you don't know who Gabby Petito is, do you?
No.
Are you serious? Do you
Well, I
watch
said
the
no.
news?
I mean,
Wow. Okay, that's fair. long story. We might have to. We'll go into that later. It's
Okay.
not. It's not a good reference. What I just referenced to you is not a good reference.
Yes, it's not something to be proud of.
well, coming from you, that's not shocking.
Yeah, that's fair. And the burrito Marty was delicious. Thank you so much, brother. It was
really
absolutely
good.
phenomenal.
No, listen, no, Kerry, I didn't want to hear that
Yeah.
because there was bacon in it.
Yeah, there was
okay?
bacon in it. There was like chunks of bacon. It wasn't even like strips. They were like, yeah, there we go. There
Oh,
we
yeah,
go.
now all of a sudden you're.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
you saw the TikTok videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, all right, Tom. All
Sorry.
right.
That was his Hayward though.
Hi,
Oh,
Chantel.
Marty's like, she's like, I'm so glad I came here today.
So, Mike, I was going to actually ask you, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Obviously, because you got all your kids and that. What do you guys do, like nowadays?
Get candy.
No.
Okay.
Candy?
Get candy. There you go.
Like we don't even say it like that, but
Maybe
this year we
Midwest.
might.
I think you did.
This year we might do trick or treating. We didn't last year, obviously, because of COVID, and I don't even think the year before that we did. But
Yeah.
I don't know. We usually there's a place up around the corner, like the entire block. Everybody decorates their house. Everybody kind of knows each other, where the kids can all go trick or treating and stuff. Like everybody's front yards are decorated. One person actually turns their garage into like a haunted house, like a haunted maze, and they have people that are acting in it and stuff like that. And guys with a chainsaw without a chain on it, obviously. But
Now your parents did something like that too, Marty. Because I
For a few
remember
years,
one
yeah.
of the years. I think it might have even been the first year we met.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, we
that
did it.
Halloween, you asked if I would help out with it, and it just didn't work out. I wasn't
Right.
driving at the time.
Yeah.
You know, so it just didn't work out. And then, of course, by the
Quite a
time
few
I
years.
wanted to, yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Because they
That's
stopped doing
phenomenal.
that a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
They had a barn. Well, they still have the barn, but now there's pigs and stuff in it because they're raising pigs and everything. But they turned their barn, literally had 2 floors, so you would walk in the front door. My father is an electrician, so I mean he wired everything. So there was doors that you would touch that would zap you when you touched the door. Myself and Kerry, we did the electric chair, where she was in the electric chair dressed up in this thing with this like I don't know screen behind us. I can show you guys pictures or whatever. I'll send you guys pictures, but you know, I was the executioner, so I would walk up and scare the shit out of people from behind, and they would have their focus on me, and then they thought it was an animatronic thing. That Kerry was sitting in a chair, and I would throw a switch, and she would start shaking and just kind of almost looking like a robot, and then just stand up and lunge at everybody, and like scare the crap out of them. So yeah, it was pretty cool, man. They had it pretty lit.
Very seriously.
That's-
Very
Yeah.
seriously. I think
They
that's
did it
actually
for
one of the
quite a
first.
long time. It got to the point where there was a lot of like animatronics in there, you know what I mean, like electronic stuff. And then once the kids start getting older, we would have probably 30, 40 people show up to this thing every year. And then we turned into actually like having people, like real people do it. Like Brandon, the one year, he dressed up as Georgie. He had the white or the yellow raincoat on with the balloon, and he would walk people down to the haunted house and walk back.
That is
So he was
awesome.
Georgie. He had
Did you have his arm behind his back like that and shred their thing, and it was all bloody?
I shredded the arm. I put blood on the end of the arm and stuff like that. Had him put his arm inside his jacket. Yeah, it was pretty dope.
So proper.
Yeah,
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
See, that's what I love about because when we think of like Halloween in like America, like Kerry, we see you guys go to town. You all do it, like say your whole block does it and stuff. And
yeah, you do big. Yeah,
Like-
it's really really big over here.
I mean, you could drive around this whole neighborhood here, and there's only 3 houses.
We're the best.
Yeah, we're the best.
Clearly.
But it's funny though because when we first moved, the first 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we didn't do
anything.
it, and nobody around here did it. And then we did it the 3rd year, and all of a sudden, our neighbor and the one across the road started doing it, and now it's like a competition.
That's all it takes is one
Yeah.
person, because the wife is going to look at the husband and be like, "See what they did? Why aren't we doing that?" It's like, we don't like Halloween. I don't care. They're doing it.
Yeah.
We got to go buy decorations now. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, we bought a spider, the skeleton spider is about that big. So he's gone out and bought a bigger one.
Yeah, see, it's
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
He hasn't got a skeleton above his head.
People do that around Christmas time too. They try to outdo each other's houses and stuff like that. That's pretty big over here.
Yeah,
we started that here as well.
No, we're not in the Griswolds.
We are.
No, we're not.
You've seen the Griswolds, haven't you?
Oh yeah, lights on top of the entire house. Yeah. Now that we bought this house this past year, this will be our first Christmas in it. I'm considering not quite as crazy as the Griswolds, but something pretty close to it.
You've got to.
My father.
We're traditional.
My father, when I was growing up, he actually built the words humbug out of like just thin pieces of wood, but they literally like from one side to the other of the entire word humbug was like 12 or 14 feet, and he lit it up and hung it on the side of the house.
That's
just said humbug all lit up on the side of the house.
Awesome.
That was dope.
That's what we need.
No, we need reindeer, mate. We do.
Yeah, real live reindeer. That's what you guys
do
do.
anyway. But when we first said about doing Halloween, like, oh, isn't it for kids? But it's not for kids. Like, doesn't matter how old you are.
It's
like,
for everybody.
It's everybody. Yeah. You gotta enjoy it.
That's a good anytime snack. Is Halloween.
Do you know what I mean? And you see it on people's houses, and then we do it, and like people think we got kids. Like, it's just for us.
It's like, nope.
I am the child.
You're the kid.
Yeah, I kind of, believe it or not, know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I kind of get it.
Yep.
I grew up.
Well, that's where Adam, you helped me out the one year that I was when we were doing the thing at my parents' house, and I was a zombie. Like Kerry and myself were zombies. Or no, she was a pumpkin. I was a zombie or something.
You were a zombie. Yep.
But I came to your house and you hooked me up with some facial paint and stuff like that, and gave me some tips with. You take toilet paper, you let it dry, you put all that stuff on, then you tear it, and you put the blood underneath it, and it makes it look like skin's peeling off.
Yeah, we just showed the picture that I did. Actually, right before you came on, we showed that, and I was telling them that's how I did it. You know, the one picture, my favorite one I did.
Yeah, the one we were kind of looking up like that.
Yeah. So we were just talking about that. But yes, I do. I absolutely remember that. Yeah. For anybody that missed it, there we go. That's the one.
And that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's like toilet paper or paper towel or something, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's all shredded up toilet paper.
Yeah, well,
it's just
what it
the
is,
way you dress it up and makes it look real.
Well, what it is like you get the little squares and you put it on you, and then you put the latex over. But the problem is the latex is sticky, so when you're pulling parts off, you just got to take the makeup and blend it at one point, and just the deeper areas are going to be a darker red because it's deeper in there, transitioning to a light and like maybe a purple stuff on the outside. But yeah, no, I was very happy. I don't think I ever saw any of your pictures.
They're on my Facebook page. You'd have to go back to my photos. I'll even see if I can try and find the one as we're talking here. Let me see if I can find it.
I did all my horror stuff, didn't I, when I was doing my degree?
Yeah.
All my pictures on Facebook.
That's awesome.
Different things that I did.
Kerry, did you always do Halloween like as a kid and stuff, or was
as a kid? Yeah. We don't really do it now. My kids are a bit older as well, so
yeah.
Here's a good question for you. Do you see more activity on Halloween?
Good shout.
Me personally, no, but I've heard yes, and full moons, obviously. But yeah, I have heard it is meant to be, but me personally, no.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't make a difference really. Halloween.
Do yours take a break?
Yeah.
I think full moons definitely is a big one.
Yeah.
Full moon, right? We've noticed. We've done stuff on deliberately on full moons.
I know you
and activity spikes.
You seem to get hairier.
Yeah, it's haunted house here every night, so we just don't have.
I was going to say,
I love your headphones, Kerry. Those are so cool.
Look, I've got this too. This is Dave's. He's probably like, "Don't touch."
Oh, they're Dave's. Yeah, they're Dave's gamer headphones, right? I'm like, those are because they have my favorite color. They're blue on the sides. I'm like, those are cool. That was. I wanted to hear more of Kerry's video game noises. That was awesome. Oh, he got the Rift. All right. How's Bragging Camp going there?
We've got all sorts down here.
Jesus. All right. That means you got a nice computer if you got that VR headset.
With the background.
And she's like, oh, here's a VR headset, which means I got a bomb-ass computer to be able to support that kind of stuff.
Well, me personally, I haven't, but I have asked for it when he wants a new one because he's like, do you know what? I might upgrade. I'm like, I'm having your computer because it's just like super fast. It's got a lovely screen, but he's like, I might sell it. I'm like, no, you're not. Oh, look, he's in the comments. What's he put there? He's talking
says, Kerry, you will never get my. Oh no, something. I don't know.
Yeah.
What is the recent activity, Kerry? Is that the one you was telling us about? Is it?
Yeah. well, God, we're just always hearing footsteps. I mean, recently he was telling you guys about the footsteps in the bathroom, but yeah, we get it quite a lot. Footsteps, movement. Faye the other night, she heard on her door like I don't know how to, say that's a door. She heard like a drumming of the fingers, just the once, right, but heavy and loud. And she was like, "I've had enough. Go away. I'm tired."
Wow.
But it happens that much.
Take the piss off.
Yeah, it happens that much. That stuff. It is becoming quite normal.
No, there's nothing normal about that.
I mean,
It's not
that,
supposed to happen.
I don't know. I love that. I pictured that whole thing in my head of Faye yelling at the ghost, and I want to see the sad ghost that's like, oh,
Yeah, just
it kind of slinks away.
Like Casper.
yeah.
Like so much energy to do, and like you've just gone, "Oh, go away."
Yeah, it's like I did it. Oh my god, I made a noise. Oh, this is gonna scare the shit out of her. Go away. You know how hard.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the couple pictures from the haunted house that we did. So, can you guys see that?
It's like one of those costumes you've just seen.
Kerry's beautiful.
Yeah, that's Kerry.
I can tell by the.
God.
No, I can't. So Kerry's a sweetheart. I can't even pick on her
That's
wife.
some of the dolls that were hanging inside a few, because they would
Freaking
put
cool,
this
man.
they would put this plastic up to separate the rooms.
Good idea.
Oh, that's gnarly with the spinal cord.
Yeah, this
You
was
still got that
like
hanging around somewhere.
my parents probably still have all that stuff. Yeah,
Ooh, I'm gonna have to talk to Mama
they've
Marty.
got. If you can see right here, there's a pair of what are they called?
Yeah,
Hemostats that are stuck in the eye of this thing.
That's
And then you got all this stuff, and my father hooked this sink up down here where the blood would actually run from the faucet. It was just red water, but the blood would run over the top of all this stuff. And then when you walked in this room was dark with like strobe lights going off. So you would walk in, all these roads would be touching your face and everything as you're walking through.
see you, Tuna. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you again, buddy. If not, thanks for showing up, buddy.
See you
So-
later, Tina. Have a good one. Thank you for joining us.
That's Kerry in the electric chair.
I thought that was Nick then in green.
Nope, that's my mom.
Oh.
She was in. My father had this this one room that was set off to the side. It was supposed to be like a biohazard room, and she would like bang. She would bang on the window and stuff like that with like a strobe light going off behind her.
That's so
And
cool.
then right there, that's me standing behind her. So I was dressed completely in black.
That's
And
cool. I didn't even see you at first, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was looking at your
Yeah.
mom 'cause
Neither did anybody.
it's such the juxtaposition of
Yeah.
the neon like day glow colors. I guess like it just nothing. I didn't even see that. That's
Yep.
well done, dude.
That's my dad. Adam, you remember that, right? That pig mask, the purpose mask.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally remember that. Holy crap, that is awesome.
You could see the water running out right there.
Look at the skull.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the eyeball in
They
it.
really
Marty, I
went
want all
down,
of
right?
this.
That's crazy.
This is just a few parts of it. I don't have pictures from everything, but this old woman, when you first walked in, she would my father rigged this where the chair would rock on its own. So there was a strobe light going off and she's just rocking back and forth.
You're giving Tom ideas now.
Yeah, but this is what- I've been looking like obviously in America, you got proper Halloween stores with some awesome like stuff in there. We've
Oh, it's
got-
expensive. Make no mistake.
Expensive.
Halloween is expensive. That
we've
is
got nothing
radical.
here, literally, we have some shit stuff here. You go in some stores and it's some really shitty stuff.
One of the things they did in one of the rooms is my father had, I think it was after he changed this room, like he kept it, I think he put this like doll or whatever it is into a different room, but he took this table and this lamp and he screwed everything together and then screwed it to the ceiling so it was upside down. So when you walked in the room, the whole room was upside down.
Oh.
Oh, freaking awesome!
Yeah.
Man.
Your father's
That
one
is
of my
so
heroes.
cool.
Oh,
Leather.
that's cool. Leather. That's a good leather face mask.
Leather
Too. I used to
face.
have that chainsaw too.
Yeah. This speakers, we had speakers running through the entire barn. And it just played repeating like screaming and music and like just really scary Halloween stuff.
That's freaking awesome.
That was in the toxic room. That hung above like a metal barrel that had like
I have to ask,
the fog coming out of it.
was it
Yeah,
a party?
Yeah. We do every year we would do it.
Oh,
We don't do it anymore. We used to.
Oh, you've got to do it again, man. That is so freaking cool.
I got videos somewhere. I don't know where they are. I'll try and find it and send it to you guys of me actually walking through the entire thing.
Oh yeah, man. We got to see that.
This is like a corpse in a coffin when you walk in. Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
This guy was standing out in front of the barn. He was just standing there.
Sorry.
They
bought these or they made
Oh
them?
yeah. They bought all this stuff.
Yeah, Rob's right. Tom and Amy, you guys should open up a legit Halloween store over there. You guys would make a killing.
That's a cemetery that was out in front of the barn. So you walk past the cemetery before you got there.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, there's literally over here, there's no like decent Halloween stuff.
Like you see the vampire over here.
I'm going to argue Chantel's comment here. Y'all have way too much time on your hands.
There's Pop.
That's Papa Marty.
That's pretty cool,
Yeah,
man.
it's not time on your hands. It's passion for it's fun. It's one of those holidays because Christmas for adults sucks because you got to spend a shitload of money. Okay, it's a kid's holiday, right? There's no magic in it, right? Thanksgiving, you eat a buttload of food, and you guys don't even have Thanksgiving over there, so that's a moot point.
I love Christmas.
I love Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like better than my birthday. I love it.
You went too far now, Adam.
She's using my government name. Oh boy. Okay. So, but no. So you guys would go all out for Christmas, right? Then, so we'll take it like that. So, what is it? I think that dude, if it's your holiday, celebrate it. Go all out. Go nuts. It's fun. It's what you love. It's not a matter of time wasting because people enjoy it. People enjoyed it. I think I wish I had gone, and it was unfortunate because by the time I was able to attend one of these, they were no longer doing them. And is that correct, Marty, or am I wrong on that? Is my memory?
No, definitely not. I totally agree because
what's that?
Like what you said,
just on me being late to the game when I was finally able to attend or help out, it was too late because they had stopped doing them.
If you didn't support,
we stopped doing it. I want to say like 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. Yeah, because the girls actually did it the last time we were doing it. Olivia was sitting on a bed in the upstairs, and she had like all white on with her face all with blood and everything else. And she's sitting there rocking back and forth, holding a doll in her hand with like dressed in like a white dress. And she'd rock back and forth. And Morgan was on her grabbing people's feet as they walked by. And then they had, you ever see that stretchy material you can put on a wall where you put your hands on it? It looks like hands are coming through the wall. Yeah, nylon. They had the whole wall covered with that and like 6 people behind that. So when you walk through that room, you got people grabbing you left and right. You just see this little girl sitting here rocking like this on a bed. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the last year we did it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do it. I mean, like for us this year, we've got no kids and nothing, but we do it because we love it and it's fun.
Well, Amy's got you. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it got me. I am the child. It's not like because you come down our street and you can see our house like from the bottom of the road.
You guys, I'm so proud. When you sent the picture of your house, Tom, I was so proud of you. Yes. And Amy, you look like you've been wanting to say something for like 2 minutes.
No, I was just going to say, if people didn't do this, it'd become a dying tradition.
Yeah, die out. Yeah, it would.
So it's too easy to say, what's the point in doing it? But the thing is, though, if you didn't do it, kids would lose these traditions.
Lucky you'd have all of these movies to remind you about Halloween.
Tom, I sent you a picture of my father to the group chat. This is a closer picture of that pig mask. Now, the funny story behind this is my mother and my father, before Halloween, they walked into a grocery store. My father had this outfit on. Walking through the grocery store, picked up, I think it was like baby back ribs or something made of pork, and kept going around, my baby, my baby, my baby. And when you see the picture, like he was getting reactions from like everybody in the supermarket. He was dressed up like this walking through.
That's so badass, man. That's literally it's one of those silicone masks, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, those things are
like skin. There's hair on it. There's moles with hair coming out of the moles.
Yeah. Those things, and those are fucking expensive. Yeah, those are very expensive.
So they have one of the last couple of years they did it. They had the barn which had 2 floors on it, so you had separate rooms for everything. And then when you walked out of the barn, you could walk up through the slaughterhouse. Now, this on their property actually used to be used as a slaughterhouse. So you have the hooks, you've got everything in there. That's where he was. And he was like, he had a fake, I don't know, it was a fake cleaver or whatever, but he's like chopping out body parts and stuff like that when you walked in the door, and he was scaring the crap out of the kids as they walked through. And yeah, he was probably the star of the show. Like, he was the last person you saw before you left, and it scared the crap out of everybody.
What was to say? Dave said it didn't exist as a celebration when he was a kid. And I don't think it did when my dad was a kid. Yeah, it's certainly. I think we've adopted it from you guys, from the Americans.
Yeah.
But then there's also like over here, I find that retail, especially like, because obviously I work in retail, you find that it's Christmas. They want Christmas to overtake it all the time. Literally, as soon as you get in the Halloween stuff that we have, almost the same day or the same week, Christmas stuff's out as well, and they push the Christmas stuff, almost like they're trying to get you to forget about Halloween, like it's already gone before it's even happened.
It's the same way over here. You can go to like the dollar store. Even like I went to Home Depot like 3 weeks ago. Love you, good. I went to Home Depot. I had to get parts for something in the basement. But you walk in there and there's Christmas stuff everywhere, and it's October. And I'm like, we're not even like near Halloween yet. This is, the beginning of October. They have Christmas stuff, trees, everything's out.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Extra hefty. My mum's just said, "You are now my new best friend. I'm a Halloween film mega fan."
Who said that?
My mum.
Oh, bless her.
That's cool.
Sweet. I'm telling you, man, I can get along with everybody.
No.
I'm everybody's friend. I'm a universal friend. Isn't that great?
I'll bring up some more photos in because Marty, you missed all the photos. I'll bring up some more photos you did.
No, I did see him. I was in.
Okay.
I was watching when I was sitting in the car waiting for the kids.
Okay, I'll bring up some more anyway.
Yeah, all the old ones are really creepy. Like,
they're creepy as shit. Like, that's not normal. That's not Halloween. That's just freaky as shit.
Yeah.
What is it? Are they like?
It looks like a T-shirt that they like destroyed to put on a kid's face. Like,
what's the lady at the background with the carpet?
The carpet
That wrapped round her.
It does look like a carpet.
Be right back.
Yeah.
No worries, bro.
Oh God.
I don't know, man. That's just the way it was. If you look at some of the stuff we have now, if you were to show those people this stuff, or even like what are our costumes that we have now and everything that we do now, what's that going to be like to somebody who's doing a podcast like this in 40 or 50 years? They're going to be like, what are these people thinking? Like, be the same thing.
There's some here as well.
Yeah, it's pretty morbid. It doesn't look right.
These are even older.
Yeah.
Actually.
These like this. I don't know. This might actually be a reason for they've made look old.
Possibly.
Oh, I don't know. Might not be. Like,
isn't that's the mask you were gonna get, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But what did you call it? Plastic or leather or something?
It's his little gimp mask.
Fuck it out.
He got that off pretty quick. He's like, nah.
Dress up as a gimp.
I'm not telling you what I'm yet. I have this one is freaky as shit. I think these are fakes. Like, they're not as old as what they look, but they are just creepy as shit. Like with the hood. That's a movie.
The outfit is like, what were you thinking? But the mask, that's actually pretty legit. That's like really freaky looking. Like, it's better than the other ones with just the holes in a T-shirt.
Freaky as shit.
Yeah.
I've got to say, they're all scary, so they're doing the right job.
What's this one here? I thought this was quite funny, actually. This is funny as shit.
That's a picture of me and my kids.
Yeah, that is you on Halloween night. That's Marty going trick or treating.
Yeah, it's me and the kids trick or treating last year.
That is pretty cool.
Either that or they're just dwarves. They're actually adults.
Yeah.
Well, they need a job at Halloween. They can't.
Those are Hefty's kids. They're all under 4'6".
Yeah. These are like the ones that play elves at Christmas when they can't get a job halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Oh,
They just got off the set of The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. What's this one?
Oh,
This is
dear.
weird. It's like a school photo. That's like freaky as shit.
Yeah.
And you see as well, you know, you're saying heavy about them having to stay still. Also, you see, like obviously she's moved her hands during the photo taking.
Yeah.
That would be
So
my
that might be
outfit,
weird.
actually. That is exactly what I dressed up like every year as a kid. That was
That
me.
is you. That is Kerry.
It is me. Look,
Yeah.
the bin liner, the hat, my face, I was tortured. That was it. Yeah, that was me.
I think some of these are. Look at these ones at the
It
back.
looks like somebody beat the shit out of all their masks, man. It looks like somebody like just
No, look at
pummeled
the tongue.
everything.
Look at the tongue, man.
OG-san, what it do?
Oh yeah, Oji-san, thank you for joining us, dude. I need to get in touch. That's reminded me. Thank you. We need to get in touch about doing a show at some point, Oji-san.
Got some fresh pods too, buddy.
Just some of the stuff that you've seen and done. That'd be so cool. What else we got here? We've got some more cool shit here.
I've got some more.
I've got loads.
It's got like, well, that's the other
Got an
thing too.
entire
Is like,
folder of
if you're talking Halloween, dude, like you're not hard pressed to find content for it. That is
No,
just
dude,
it's
that
endless.
is scary as shit.
Even the baby's got a freaking mask on, and I think that might even be a real skull.
Yeah, that's
probably.
I'm
I was
saying
gonna
that's
say, like,
that's got
look at
skull like fractures in it and stuff. That's
I mean, good.
interesting.
how the hell do you get that on that kid? Like, look how thin the neck is. You can't. It's not like you just
From the back, from the back.
I am wondering though if that's actually.
I hope so.
I think
Drawing.
that's,
Coming
a
up.
drawing.
You think that's a
I
drawing?
think it's a drawing.
That's not a drawing.
Yeah, it is a drawing. That's not real.
Very good.
Simon did it.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember Simon? God, I'm old.
Who's
Well,
Simon?
you know, my
Simon, the
name
guy with
is
the freaking puffy
Simon.
hair?
Oh, and he likes to do drawings.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
draws and stuff. And
I think
That's to do with the puffy hair. It used to be on PBS, right?
sure. No, that's Bob Ross.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Must be American.
Oh,
thing.
no. No, he was a cartoon. He was a cartoon. Good God. It was a British cartoon. Oh, boy.
One that didn't make it here.
You
I
know
didn't
what?
watch. Listen,
You know
I didn't
what?
watch many
I'm
British
fi-
cartoons when I was
I'm
growing up,
fired.
dude.
It was on Nickelodeon.
British cartoons are the best kind.
I do
With
have
the
lots
eyes,
of Danger
though,
Mouse.
really?
I do have Danger Mouse.
Look
Yeah.
at the hairs on that thing, bro. Oh my god.
That shit gives you nightmares.
That's
Like.
I kind of want to date the chick.
Have
in
you
the middle
ever
there
seen the
with the-
people? Have you ever seen
Like
the
the
people in
white-
YouTube videos? Their
the
eyes
white-
actually do that.
Oh yeah. That's like
Oh.
ocular. There's like a medical
Oh,
term
it's
for it, but
right.
yeah, you can you can bug. I mean, it's not good. It's
Yeah, they can
not
open their
good.
eyes and goes.
Yeah, and it
pop
goes
out, and
it's
then they
like-
can suck them back in.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking
Ray,
disgusting.
I'm like,
George is
what?
definitely like that though.
Yeah, well, that's not Georgie Boy's face. When he was
Yeah.
getting bored, somebody was like, "Yeah," and just
Oh, it's gone now.
No. Where's Pandora Marty?
Like one of those squeeze toys where you squeeze
yeah,
it and it pops out of the holes.
exactly. That's how I feel about. Oh God, what's her name? We just watched her in a movie. She was in Jennifer's Body. I can't think of Tui. Help me out here. What the hell is the name of the chick that we were making fun of? That looked like somebody took a squeeze doll and then squeezed it and realized it was a person, and her eyes just stayed that way. Who the hell was it?
Marty, we found you earlier.
We found you.
Oh, no, I think he's watching one.
Be careful. Be careful.
In the back,
Dude, any one of those could be me, bro.
except for the one on the right that looks like a dildo. That's me,
He's
I
got more
guess.
hair than you though.
Amanda Seyfried.
That's
Thank
true.
you, Ed. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't know who Amanda Seyfried is, look her picture up and tell me I'm wrong.
The one to the right that's got just wearing all white.
This one.
No,
Yep.
not Prince Charles there.
Yeah,
That no,
we found
that
The
one
guy-
right there. That's my high school picture. That's when I had hair.
That's what you had
you.
there.
You've got to find Amanda.
Amanda said.
Amanda Seyfried. Yes. I don't know. Her eyes bug me out. She's
Oh,
she's
okay.
creepy. It's not like Marty Feldman weird, where they're like pop and bug eyed, but like,
Do you find her hot?
do I find her hot? No, she is not attractive.
Oh, I think she's pretty.
Oh, well, I do
with
not.
the boogie eyes. Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But see, it just looks like somebody went at one of those stress dolls and
Let's have a look.
I don't
stopped. Ugh. This is
Oh,
gross.
Oh, she is pretty.
You're disgusting, Amanda Seyfried. You're disgusting.
I get what you mean about the eyes. They are
She
quite,
is pretty.
quite big eyes.
Mamma Mia, isn't she?
It's Angelina Jolie. She's got quite big buggy eyes,
Yeah, but she's gross
She reminds
too.
me of, though.
but she's pretty.
You know when there's
No, she's
people with their eyes like
Nah,
really far apart?
she needs to put on some meat, man. She's way too skinny.
Yeah, she needs to eat a sandwich. Yeah, I'm
She's eating
crazy.
one
Yes,
sandwich,
that's
bro.
besides the point.
She needs to hang out at McDonald's for a little while.
That's what I'm saying. I'll have her free base in Crisco by the end of the day.
So what I thought I'd ask everyone before I was coming toward the end, but I thought I'd ask what is their people's favourite Halloween film?
Come on, Hefty.
Now Hefty should be all over this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Favorite Halloween
Favorite
film?
Halloween film.
Like
Not
as
favorite
in
horror
the
movie.
favorite. Just out of the franchise Halloween?
No, it's like Halloween. So it has to be Halloween
Themed. Yeah.
A Halloween themed movie? Night of the Demons. From 1988. Kevin S. Tenney starred Amelia Kincaid, who was actually the granddaughter of Blanche, who was in the Golden Girls. It's got it was a fantastic movie. It's got an iconic picture on the cover. And I just remember seeing it at the video store when I was a kid and being so scared just by the image of it. Oh, yeah, it's all the way to the left. Yep, that's the one. And
Send me an email, Dave.
it's fantastic. Oh yeah, we got to see that.
No. They send it on private messenger on Facebook.
But that is my absolute favorite. They go in basically the summation of the movie is these kids get to, it's got Leanna Quigley in it, and she's got great boobs, and they're there, and she shoves lipstick into her nipples. It's a fantastic movie. The practical effects are out of this world. I totally recommend it 100%. It's a great movie. So yeah, that would be my favorite Halloween movie.
Kerry, what's your favorite?
I don't really have one. I'm not really you're going to hate me. I'm not really a horror movie person.
I'm not.
I don't hate anybody, Kerry.
I'm not a horror movie person, definitely not.
I love real paranormal programs or like films that have been based around real paranormal stories, like The Conjuring and stuff. But sorry,
Oji-san, which one?
I think
Original or the television version?
oh,
There's a new one out as well, isn't there? The new Halloween one.
Yeah, Halloween Kills. We're not going to go there. Let's continue on with people's favorite movies.
No, you're saying Krampus though, but I think Krampus is more of a.
That's a Christmassy one. It's a Christmas horror one, and that's up there. I do enjoy Krampus. That's a fun movie.
I don't even see it as a horror at all.
No.
It's more just
Zombievers. See, we were talking about Zombievers the other night, Chantel. That's hilarious that you bring that up.
Zombievers. I've never.
It's
Evil Dead 2
fucking-
is up there.
Evil Dead 2 is great.
His wife's a Hocus Pocus fan.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Carrie's on.
That's
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, even my Carrie is like that's one of her favorite movies. Yeah.
I think it was one of the only, in a largely male dominated, and it sounds terrible, but if you look at most of the horror movies, a lot of males in it, and this one was kind of, it was not catered towards, because I enjoyed Hocus Pocus too, but I think it spoke more to the women, and it was more fun and whimsical horror movie, or kind of spoopy movie. Than
What was
the other ones.
What the hell was the name of that movie there? It was another movie that was based on the whole starring cast was all women. Was
The Witches? Oh no, The Witches of Eastwick. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh
No, there's one that remember
The Craft.
yes,
With Fairuza Balk. Yeah, we
that
there
one
is The
chick that
Craft,
she
yeah.
played in what the hell was the name? The Adam Sandler movie there. It was his girlfriend in the Adam Sandler movie where he played the water boy. Remember his girlfriend in the water boy?
Mama said football's for the devil.
Yeah, but remember the girlfriend? She played in that, right? That was.
I think I don't recall, but the craft was about the 4 witches, right? That were all like teenagers,
Yeah.
and then they sacrificed to like Mana, and then like the whole end. So I have a funny story about that, real quick. So I was meeting at the time, back when the movie first came out, my then girlfriend's mother for the first time. I was candy flipping, which is where you eat ecstasy and acid at the same time. And so I was like tripping my face off, and we go into her house to meet her mom. Her mom is watching that movie, and it's the end scene where shit is getting real and weird. And there's a lot of weird, creepy visual stuff going on. And she's like, oh, here's my mom. And I'm staring at the television, and I'm like, hi, it's nice to meet you. I really have to get out of here because this is freaking me out.
Yeah, I gotta go.
It was weird. I ended up living there. Who knows? Who knew? Yeah, Feyruza Balk, yes.
There's one I've just remembered I watched when I was a kid.
It's not a Halloween.
Years ago.
It's not a Halloween though.
It is kind of Little Nicky.
Release the art.
Is that with Sandler? That's what
Yeah,
Sandler, right?
Yeah, that was a Sandler one,
Son
yeah.
of the Devil. And
Where's
he
got
wanted to
Georgie
be-
Boy in
Yeah.
it?
But that's not your favourite.
No.
What's your favourite? Well, hang on. What's yours, Mike?
What's yours, Mike? Advice?
It's really not even a Halloween movie, but it's a zombie movie, but it's a comedy type zombie movie. Adam, you know this, Return of the Living Dead Part 2.
Oh, 2? 2's your bro.
Was it the second one, right? Is with the kids where they found a barrel inside the thing.
Oh yeah. I'm about to high five you through this, brother. Hell
I've actually thought of one.
Okay.
Okay, let me just focus.
I like that she's I feel like she's giving me power when she does that.
Scary Movie. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The original.
Oh, just friggin' laugh. It's number one.
Oh yeah, it's
laugh.
funny as hell. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay.
You might quite bring this up. What Dave sent us on Facebook.
He always keeps these photos and shows everyone. There's loads of weird ones of me.
I love he chooses to do it on the live shows too. It's not like, hey, you guys want to check this out first? It's like, nope, send it. We're gonna put it up.
I love it.
I'll bring that.
3 was fun too. I'm with you, Otis-san. Yes.
All right, Tom.
So my favorite, probably, I don't know, what's that one, the cartoony one that we watched last year?
This is Halloween.
That one.
Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. I can't.
I was gonna mention that. Yeah.
That's actually
That's
pretty
like
good.
in between.
I hate.
I've had that song in my head all day, so I suppose that one.
It's on your own Facebook, Kerry.
Yeah, it's not like hiding.
It's clearly not hidden.
Nor was any of that other shit that got shared.
Oh yeah, well that is kind of your fault.
And
Oh no, it's my. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what was yours?
I like Sleepy Hollow.
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
one with
Johnny
Christopher Walken. Wow.
And,
I've got no head in the movie.
And Trick or Treat.
Oh,
I've never seen that one.
the one with the little dude with the sack on his head? Oh, hell yeah. That's a great movie. I didn't know you were in it. Oh, look at you.
Amy likes horror movies, I don't.
You got a. Oh, that's a good one. Trick or Treat is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I even
respect.
quite like Strangers as well.
Oh, The Strangers was good. That was a creepy movie.
I will, to be fair though, I will watch, I know it's not Halloween, but I will watch Paranormal Activity. That doesn't.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine, that's all right.
Dude, it's so funny you just said that because I was just thinking in my head the first date that Kerry and I went on was the first Paranormal Activity movie.
Was it
But
really?
that one kind of sucked. I thought like the ending, like the jump scare at the end, scared the shit out of both of us. But the one where the feet prints were on the wall, I don't remember which one that was. There was like feet prints on the wall and the ceiling. You can hear like people running through the house and stuff. I want to say it was 3 or 4. That one freaked me out because we were just sitting there. It was like quiet as shit through that whole.
Oh, I'll
movie.
bet. I bet that was a
freaked me
hell of a
out.
theater experience with
Yeah.
like a shared theater experience.
Yes.
Which is actually hard to find these days. You don't really get that shared experience anymore with people in public. Beetlejuice was fantastic.
That was a good movie.
And the line that Tui just put from The Strangers is quite possibly the number 1 pants shitting line in all of history for movies. And it's from The Strangers. They're there, and the hot Tyler daughter is like, why are you doing this? And they're like,
Liv Tyler,
because you were home.
That's another famous line.
Yep.
We'll do better next time.
Little Shop of Horses.
The last line they said.
Little Shop of Horrors is a great movie.
100%. That's my favorite musical.
Yeah.
100%. I go around singing that shit just because sometimes.
what's the biggest thing that plays in our house right now is Stranger Things. It's not even really Halloween. It's not even really scary, but like Stranger Things is constantly running on somebody's device.
That.
Yeah, my nieces love that show.
Yep.
Yeah.
We need another series. Come on, bring it out.
They just come out.
It's coming. Yeah, it's just coming.
I think they just come out with one.
Oh, have they?
I think so.
My Netflix shit.
Yeah, I think the girls just started watching it.
Yeah,
within the last week or so.
I loved that program.
Yeah,
just pop it in.
And I watched it by accident. I was like, all right.
She's a flapper.
So
what is that?
She's a flapper.
So, Kerry, hold up. Is that you?
That's Kerry. No, I don't know if we can show this. Isn't that like burlesque for like kids or something?
What the?
Yeah, she's a flapper. It was like in the 20s.
Is on your head.
It's a feather with like a headband. Do you not know what
that's some Las Vegas shit right there?
You're just missing the long.
One of them Las Vegas dancers.
She should be doing the Charleston with a gent whose pants are up to here. And it's just
12 in that picture.
Pardon?
How old were you? 12? Like 12 in that picture?
A bit younger, maybe 10.
Yeah. No, I don't think you should be wearing that though. I mean,
I know, dude. If my niece at 10 went out in something like that, oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Dave,
there is better tee-hee. Oh, the tee-hee is where it gets you.
This we've got to get this shit on here at some point. All right, well, I think we'll jump into questions anyway. But I will say before we next week we are doing the actual Halloween special. We're gonna be doing a live investigation.
Alive.
I'm wearing the same costume I wore today. That's it.
Yeah.
You're gonna put God on a sticker. Some people do that, don't they? They don't change it
I thought she was the way she went. You should do like that. I thought she was gonna say something.
Yeah, the pasties or something. Little nipple pasty pasties.
That's the Hefty show.
Yeah,
that's true.
No. We're not with the network anymore.
Yeah, I know. I don't think there's rules anymore.
There's not rules.
Do what you want now.
I don't know. I've got to be careful.
You are a teacher, I suppose. Amy's now been fired. Well, you've been fired. I've been fired.
I've been fired. I think I fired myself a couple times.
Yeah,
dude, I'm fired every week,
Kerry's a fire. We can't get rid of Kerry.
She can't fire herself. She works for herself, so it's a bit impossible.
Well, I could try.
Yeah, that's very.
You're fired.
I want to see her fight herself. You can't do that. Yes, I can. I just did that. Blah, 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 blah.
You're fired.
Yes, that's wow. That other Kerry's a real bitch. I'm sorry, but
That happens.
Do a Gordon Ramsay. Get out.
Oh, nice. I love Gordon Ramsay.
Smash the fish.
Yeah, you got to smash the fish on the way out.
First, you've got to season it. Salt and pepper on everything.
There's no seasoning. It's bland. Everything's bland.
This is terrible.
Bland.
Is this microwaved? Did you put this in the microwave?
We don't do.
You're telling me everything. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss?
Are you fucking with me?
I'm going to shank you. Can we just shank you?
I never heard him say that.
That's what
a little weird.
Oh my god.
Guys in the chat, thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a friggin' laugh as always. Yeah, it's been awesome. So yeah, next week we're doing the Halloween special. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you, man. So yeah, the questions.
Yes, here we go.
No cheating, Kerry.
Yes.
Listen, you guys got to use that background more often.
Yeah.
It's just that the way it's a little bit dark, it just kind of it makes it look good. I like that a lot.
Yeah. I thought I might as well try something tonight, cause it's Halloween.
Yeah. No, that looks. Is that Bobo back there?
Yeah, Bobo's it.
Okay, Bobo's hanging out. Okay.
Bobo's hanging out.
We're all screwed now.
That's my boy.
I might even put some of the devices out while we're on the show, see if he gets any activity while we're on the show.
That is a great idea.
That's a really good idea.
Ramsay prison special, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Gordon Ramsay prison special, I've got to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has done prison.
Yeah,
you call that shit on a shingle.
All right, let's
Who's
go
that
for it.
Oliver Twist.
I don't know. Oliver. More.
Oliver.
Oliver.
I've never seen that. I
Yes,
don't watch
please.
it.
Wait,
Have
you've
you
never
not?
seen
No.
Oliver Twist?
Shit,
I don't
man.
want-
You
to see that
have
shit.
seen Oliver Twist.
Oh,
I haven't.
We watched
you
it for Christmas.
You watch it. I don't watch it.
Every
You
year
do.
at
Foxy
school,
Malone.
they would wheel it out
Oh,
on
not that shit.
the old
Not
TV.
Malone.
Jeez. Oh, I loved when the TV came out because that meant the teacher was hungover and no work was being done that day.
And Oliver Twist
Fuck
was it.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, and that shit Mice and Men. I mean,
Oh,
Men. I mean,
the
God.
rabbits. The
I missed that,
rabbits.
thankfully. The kids did it, though.
What about Watership Down? That was a really traumatizing movie. Yeah. Yeah.
Myxomatosis. Oh.
Oof. Oh.
No.
It's with the rabbits. Not the mice and men.
Yeah.
You're English. How can you not be good at English? That's like me being like.
I don't like writing and literature. I'm not very.
No, I know. I was just taking the piss.
Diarrhea.
Yeah. Practical. I'm more of a practical minded. But anyway, let's go.
Yeah, me
Okay.
He's really trying to get away from that right now.
Which country has the largest amount of tigers? That's a bit random, but okay.
India.
Oh, I don't know.
Siberia.
Poland.
Siberia, good shout.
Kenya.
Good freaking shout.
Ooh, Kenya. That's a good answer.
Nepal.
Really?
He looks all smug. He's like, Nepal.
I'm going to go Nepal. Africa. No tigers in
Oh,
Africa.
look, I've frozen.
You're from. There we go.
Africa's a continent.
Yeah,
That's true,
Yeah,
that's-
funny. You're on a bit too wide there.
Well, I don't know. Tui might fight
It's like that's
Wait,
a
did you
whole
say
continent.
country? Yeah, he said
Country.
country. Yeah.
Yeah, which
See,
country?
Chantel is Chantel's smart. She said India.
India, yeah.
I was going to say India.
Can
Well,
Could
you
be.
can piggyback. You can all piggyback off
Tigers.
my superior intelligence. It's fine.
In UK then.
There's no tigers in Kenya.
UK. Because we've got plenty
Yeah, I'll
of-
pass on that one, dude.
UK then, because we've got loads in freaking zoos.
Oh, yeah, that's a good shout. Zoos, maybe, yeah. They don't have to be wild. It doesn't say wild.
No.
Um,
I'm still sticking Kenya.
Hold on. Let's let Tui get his guess in real quick. All right, what do you think, Tui?
What's he going for?
No pressure.
Antarctica.
The whole show is resting on you right now.
Yeah, the whole show is on
Okay.
you, bro. You've
It's that.
This is where he's lost
Great.
connection or something, or
Cow.
he's gone for a shit. Or something.
no. He's still with us.
We're waiting on it.
That's actually the best time to watch this show is while you're shitting.
Yeah, true.
See, Kenya.
Uh,
See? I
Thank
said
God none of
Kenya.
us are doing
All right,
that right now.
Kenya. Okay.
Watch it.
We're not gonna do a show that way.
Random.
Like a pooping show? Like we're all just in the bathroom sitting on the shitter and we just do the show like that? That's unique. We'll call it Bathroom Buddies, the show.
Oh, that's pretty good.
God.
Anyway,
It would save so much time.
if you look at it practically, that you're all on your own, like individuals. There's me and Amy.
One shitting in the sink. then.
What part of my household have you found out that I'm on my own?
Oh yeah, true.
Seriously?
Like group shit.
Yeah.
I'm taking everybody with me, okay?
Marty's behind
Listen,
the shed
we've
with
got
a
two
bucket.
bathrooms, and they could both be empty. I go into one, I got people pounding on the door in 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm literally crying.
How
Oh
many
my God.
toilets do you have in your house, actually?
Who?
Me?
Me?
Just two? Just two
Marty
toilets?
says two, yeah.
Yeah, I got two.
One,
You got three.
two.
Yeah, we got three. There's only two of us.
Well, that depends.
three
Do
toilets
you
in your
guys
house?
count sinks?
No,
seriously, we've got
Oh,
three
come on.
toilets.
You've never been like super
Sinks,
drunk at a party or something and pissed in the
Anything
sink,
that's got a drain.
in the shower. You've never peed in the shower. You're fucking lying.
Yeah.
We've got 3 loos as well.
Yeah.
See?
See, we're posh over it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway.
You can use the back garden.
Again, how's bragging camp going? Holy mackerel.
I know. 3 bathrooms?
Yeah, 3 I got 2.
I got 42 people in my house, 2 bathrooms. There's 2 of you. You got 3.
42. You have 42 people now?
It feels like 42. Come on.
There was just a load of like an over surplus of exchange students, and Marty's like, might as well.
Dude,
Come on in.
listen, I got a backup supply of plungers. That's how bad it is, okay?
Fair enough.
That's how
Fair
often
enough.
I break them.
Oh no.
Oh,
Don't you dare.
I'm not gonna go there. That's for after the show.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around for this then.
Right. So yeah. Anyway, the answer is the place with the most tigers is the USA. Due to hunting and habitat loss, there are more tigers held in captivity in the USA than live in the wild in the entire world.
I went far off.
That's really sad.
You have more tigers than the
That
entire
is
world.
actually very
Amy
sad.
is kind of spot on. She said zoos.
Yeah.
I did.
Zoos.
I
Yeah.
get half point.
No, you got partial credit for that? Is that
Yeah.
Wrong country,
Partial
but half
credit.
point.
All right. Then we go for this one. How do you know what Wimbledon is? You do know what Wimbledon is, don't you?
Wimbledon?
Yeah.
Is
Never
that
mind.
like is that the
like
tennis
the-
one with you freaking?
No,
That's
we'll
where
do a
they
different
play
question. This is good.
Play croquet.
It's a tennis. It's tennis in the UK, but anyway.
Right, no, it's the place
I
where
know
they
what
play tennis.
Wimbledon is.
Okay, we'll go with that. Says how?
No,
No, we're
question.
stupid
I don't wanna
Americans. Let's
answer
dumb
that.
this down a little bit for us morons over this side of the
I have to,
pond.
like, dumb it
Well,
down
all
for you
just
guys.
simple country
You
folk
keep
over
going.
here.
I mean, we're dumb. I don't know how dumb you actually have to dumb it
I
down.
mean, sir, I can be pretty dumb.
No, go ahead with it. Let's see what we got.
Okay, so it says, how do the organisers of Wimbledon minimize the impact of pigeons disrupting play or bothering spectators?
Sorry. I didn't
They have snipers.
Yeah.
They have snipers. That is probably, if that's not the actual answer, that should be
That should be
the answer. That should, they have to have bird snipers.
It's a
So, yeah, how can
scarecrow.
they?
Scarecrow.
That's a good shout.
I'm gonna go with they poison the surrounding area,
Owls.
or they throw them Alka-Seltzer
Yeah,
so
how
they
they-
explode when they eat it.
They do
You
the
guys have
farting
owls?
noises.
What
You
noise?
guys use owls over there to scare things off?
What's the farty noise?
But bear in mind, there's got to be
Falconry?
silence. There's got to be silence during play at times, so there can't be any
Right.
noise.
So, like the person literally across the street, they have a fake owl that sits on their fence to scare off any other like small rodents and things like that and birds, because that's what they eat. So, I'm gonna say owls if they got
All right,
fake
so
owls that are up there.
Chantel and Dave, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Birds of prey, falconry. I read this somewhere. I'm pretty sure airports too. Oh, so Chantel's cheating then, because you know the answer. And that's very nice of you to admit it. At least we have to like just assume that Kerry's.
Listen,
They forgot to
you know,
say
he might be
Yeah, but even
be
the
right,
birds
but
don't
there's gonna
want
be a lot
British
of pissed
food.
off people when they walk out. There's a bunch of bird shit on their car. Like,
The car's covered in bird shit and hot dogs.
they throw Marmite at them. They're like, here you go, here's some Marmite. Get the
We're not
fuck
getting
out of
into
here.
that again.
Sure.
Lasers.
Lasers.
Yeah,
Lasers.
above.
Also, as soon as they hit it, they just
Yeah,
evaporate.
like when a fly hits the
The
burn zone.
buzzers.
Yeah. It's a laser.
It's a bit. You see pigeons dropping out of the sky dead.
No,
Constantly.
it incinerates them. Gone.
Yeah.
Big
So
problem.
when they fall back into the lasers, it burns them. I'm with you, Amy.
Just leave it. The feet could fall down.
Anyway, so yes,
Fake.
they have a hawk which patrols for up to an hour
That's
before
just
play
boring.
starts.
That's boring.
So they actually have a hawk flying around for an hour before play starts.
Okay, so Chantel and Dave win.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to split the
Pretty good
prize
job.
money.
All right, we'll go one more. What percentage of DNA do humans share with a banana?
with a banana.
Me, 90.
I was going to say higher, but you know.
With a banana, like the fruit.
Oh, we're talking. We're not talking just Americans. Humans.
I don't know how to answer that. Like,
Yeah, it says what percentage of DNA do humans share with a banana?
100%.
Well, I mean, you have potassium in you. I
Be a
mean,
banana. You
We are a
tit.
banana.
no, he said he said DNA, not like chemical makeup.
Well, this show definitely has appeal.
I don't know.
Fucking hell. Oh my
Dad
God.
jokes for days, son. Days. Need shit jokes? I got you covered.
25%.
96, 25,
40.
69.
69.
Jesus, you really
And
want
of course, you would say 69.
Yeah.
Yeah, just see that. I'm not going to say because I already knew the answer.
I'm 10%.
How do you already know the answer?
Cheating.
I've
Oh,
heard
right.
this one before. I've heard it
It's
before.
an in or out of a human.
Oh my God.
Dewey says
Hey.
96. It's higher than you might think. I'm going with Dewey's answer.
I'm pretty sure Homer said it's average out 55. Okay. Chantal is the closest. It's 50%. You do share half of your DNA with a banana, apparently.
I am not a banana.
I'm sorry, but the
No,
cards
I
beg
knew
to
that was
differ,
coming, man.
Amy.
Like, Amy, you stepped right into that one. Like, you can't.
I am not a banana. I am not a banana.
Wait, is that serious? Like, I want to,
Serious.
like, I want answers.
That's
I'm
serious.
not, I'm not yellow.
More than that's what the card reads.
Rob thought it was higher than that. Like,
I
should it be
know.
lower?
Well, he's a smart guy. Well, then I'll have him explain it to me.
I mean, he's a 55%.
Yeah.
Chantel's
It's quite high. It's
55%,
50%. That's quite insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 50% with
I
banana.
think these cards lie.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you've got the most blondest hair going, so maybe you're more banana.
Maybe.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Maybe the blonder you are, the more banana you
More
are.
banana.
So what about wait? What about me and Adam? We don't
Yeah.
even have hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're zero
No
banana.
banana. Yeah.
No banana.
No banana.
You're no banana.
We share the same amount of DNA as a peanut.
Yeah. A peanut and a cue ball on a billiards table.
Blonde ends, so I'm not banana.
You're a little bit of banana.
I'm like
Cannibalism.
25% banana.
Yes, when you eat a banana, next
Everything-
time think. You eat
Tui
half
says,
of it.
hold on. Now, this is interesting. Tui says everything shares more DNA than you may think.
Because we're all made of the same chemical elements.
I'm not a banana.
You're a banana. Look, there's a 50-50
True.
shot. You're a banana.
Yeah.
So, when were these cards printed? How current are the questions? Asking for a friend.
They. Oof.
So you have wait, hold on. Let me get. You have a friend that watches this show.
There's actually more than the people in the chat that watch this show.
Yeah, I'm like,
Anytime that somebody says asking for a friend, you know they're asking for themselves because they want to know. Nobody ever says that.
I don't know, but if you
Thanks,
Google-
Marty. That was
is
the
the-
joke.
Shot in
But
the dark.
It's called Shot in the Dark. It doesn't say.
Search it on Amazon.
They weren't that old though. It doesn't
Sounds
say.
rude, doesn't it? Shot in the dark.
It's just,
somebody's blowing up.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's my phone.
They're not that
You?
old anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your mic picked that up. That's impressive.
He's not on the potato tonight.
No, it's not.
No, I'm not using Nick's phone.
Poor Nick. Bless him. Leave him alone.
Aw.
All right then, but yeah, it's been a cracking show as always.
Are you rubbing your nipples? What did you just? Yeah, dude, it's like he's still doing it. Oh, it was a good show. Oh,
It's got
man.
It's his mating call.
That's his mating call. Well, you're married to him, so it apparently works. So that's something.
Fucking hell.
Fuck me. It's a good job we're not on that pod network anymore because we'd have been.
No shit.
Yeah. And now now
Anyway.
Oja-san is rubbing his nipples. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Everybody in the chat
Oh,
is going
it's
like,
infectious.
It's
I've
such a
started the
good
movement
show
now.
tonight.
Tui, thanks for watching. See you soon, buddy. Thank
Now,
you.
join in.
Oh god. But, yeah, no worries.
oh
dude.
my God.
It has been an absolute laugh as always. This is what I love about doing this, you guys. It just end of the week, end of a shit week if you've had one. It cheers you up for the weekend. So
I was like legit waiting for this show to start.
yeah, I
couldn't wait. I was like, is it time to go into the green room yet? I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I want to see my friends. It's so bad, but well, I mean, no, it's not. I look forward to this. I look forward to this every week.
And that's the main thing. Yeah, it's just we have a laugh, have a bit of fun, learn something sometimes. And then-
Kerry did it better.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and rewatch the nipple rubbing on that.
I think a lot of people are going to be doing that.
I think a lot.
Fucking hell. It's going too far. All right. So yeah, next week we're doing
Do it again, Tom. Do it again.
I'm not doing it again. We're doing the live Halloween.
Listen, he's
Gotta
never
take
going to
his
do that
shirt
again
off
now.
first.
Every
Remember
time he
we
goes to
discussed
stretch,
this?
he's going to like, nope.
Yeah.
My mind now. Yes, so guys, check out obviously Hefty's channel at HefTV. He does his chili challenges. We will be doing one soon, hopefully.
We'll get there.
Shit.
And horror movie talk.
It's my bit. This is not your bit.
Whoa, shit. Yeah.
Obviously, please check out Kerry's Etsy page.
Right, did I
Buy
use
cards.
me as your
You're my pointer.
Get off of me.
That's not the first time he's heard that. Ooh.
Yes, check out Kerry's Etsy
Pulling your
page.
nipples off.
I'm trying to do my shit. Please. I don't even know where I got to. Yeah, so Kerry's Etsy page. And obviously check her out on TikTok and Instagram for your daily readings. You do daily readings still, don't you? Yes, you do, yeah. She's awesome. If you've got any questions about mediumship as well, please go to Kerry because she is legit 150%.
Go on her website.
Yeah. And there's only one Kerry, guys. Only one Kerry. She links are below. There is not a second page, only one page. Yeah. And again, check out Marty's Upstate New York UFO page on Facebook.
Do it.
I think you posted recently. You did, didn't you? I think.
I didn't. A couple people did.
No more lampposts.
Yeah, no more lampposts.
No, we're done with that.
And obviously Nick that isn't here, please check out Nick's page, Mr. Nickopedia. That's not his page, but with his talking books that he does, his scary stories, they are pretty cool. So please check them out.
He puts a lot of work into him. I think he has a really good voice for it. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's on YouTube too. Yeah.
Sheila says she's ready for the chip challenge, Marty. So
I see you there, Mom.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I'm on YouTube.
Famous Mom.
I'm on YouTube.
I'm on TV, Mom.
I'm on TV, Mom. Look at me.
Oh my god. All right, yeah, we'll see you next week, guys. Take it steady. We love you all. And yes,
Stay spooky.
see you later.
Stay spooky.
Bye.